Welcome back to Community Calendar, and this is one of my favorite times of the year and guests that we get to have on. Holly Heiser.
Thank you for saying so. Thank you, Hannah.
You and Kathy Michelson. Not that everybody else is bad. I can get that.
Yes,
but it's the Advent concert series that you have.
Yes.
And I just love those. You know, we record them and air them on TV3, and I love going there and recording them because the music is so wonderful. So you have these Wednesdays in Advent concerts, and they're not long.
Not long, 1/2 hour length. And we'd like to invite the community to participate. I shouldn't say that. To attend these Wednesdays in Advent.
You don't want me participating.
These Wednesdays in Advent mini concerts. And they will begin December 6th, and they will run December 6th, December 13th, and December 20th from 12:05 to 12:35. And included in these concerts will be area musicians that will be performing holiday music of their favorite carols and using their voices, their instruments, and what have you, to share the Christmas music and the spirit of Christmas with the community.
Yeah, and you have a great lineup every year. So I happened to see that you have Emma Duncan and Rich Johnson, and I saw Emma's, I think 2 years ago, and I hadn't seen her before or heard her, and yeah, it's like, whoo, yeah, amazing. So give us the rest of your lineup.
Okay. The lineup is as follows. The first, December 6th, will include Peggy Hammerling on the flute. And if you have not heard a flute player lately, she is a topper. She is fabulous with her flute and the music that she can perform with her flute. And so we're thrilled that she said yes this year. She was on the program last year, but then was unable to perform because she had conflicts when on the date that she was scheduled. So this year we made sure we called her early and talked with her about it, and she is very glad to be part of the lineup this year. Along with Peggy on that particular December 6th date is Kathy Larson. She is currently the director of the First Lutheran Adult Choir. She is the former director of all of the high school musical events for Detroit Lakes High School, and is now retired from that position and is a wonderful, wonderful soprano soloist. So she is also going to be performing on that date. Accompanying both performers is Karen Bimberg, and she is our church organist and musician and musical coordinator for First Lutheran Church, and she is glad to be able to accompany both performers on that particular date.
Yeah, I guess I don't know if I said earlier that this is at First Lutheran Church in Detroit Lakes, kind of right across from the courthouse area.
Right across from the courthouse. Mm-hmm.
All right, who is the following week?
Following week, Wednesday, December 13th, Rich Johnson on the saxophone. Now, every year I say he's our own Kenny G, but he truly, truly is. He's fabulous on his saxophone and plays beautiful music. In fact, he has one particular piece, Silent Night. I'm not sure if he'll play it this year, I hope so, but it is to the Mannheim Steamroller version of Silent Night. He will also be accompanied by Karen Bimberg again, and Emma Duncan, who Raina mentioned a little bit ago. She will be singing vocals, and she will sing her solos, and she and Rich will probably sing and play together. And again, their performance is just a wonder to sit and listen to and enjoy and appreciate. They are both part of the worship team at First Lutheran Church.
Mm-hmm. And then last but not least,
our wonderful, always willing to help us out, Tim Egebraten, a community favorite, and every year we ask if he can help us, and he is always willing. We're always so appreciative of Tim because he's, again, always ready to go and gung-ho, and he says, oh, I'm so glad to help you. I love to do this. So yes, Tim Hagerbrotten will be there for the whole half hour, taking requests, I'm sure, a few times anyway, and playing his own style of Christmas music along with a bit of an inspirational message to go with it. So we are looking forward to having Tim, and we're looking forward to having all of our artists for the concert series this year.
And then following the concerts, there's a free will lunch in the basement.
And I want to say, first of all, too, these concerts themselves are free, open to the public. So everyone is invited. There is no charge. The free will lunch will follow after each concert, and that would be soup and sandwich. And
Always good. Always good.
Always wonderful. And a great way to see other members of the community. Maybe at this only time of the year is at Christmas time. But you get to meet other members of the community and talk with them during that time or following each concert. And the food is always good. And the fellowship is the best part of the whole thing. So again, we're always happy to share these events, these concerts with you, along with the Free Will Offering lunch. And I guess I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to say.
Yeah, and I should say that it's very easy to access the basement, the area where those concerts are. What do you call that? The
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
Yes,
Thank you. Brain farted there.
Yes.
It's all easy access, elevators and
Elevators
everything.
are available. Access is through the church main parking lot. There is access at the front also, but that's more limited just because of the large number of steps going up to the front of the church. So using the parking lot would be my best recommendation for those who have not been at First Lutheran in the past. But anyway, again, we invite the public to join us for these concerts. I've heard from so many people who look forward to these every year, and starting in about September, start asking me, are you going to have the concerts again? They find that it is just such a wonderful chance to come and be reflective about the holidays, take a break from your usual routines of the busy holidays, and just sit back and have some quiet time and listen.
Yeah.
And it's just almost devotional in a way.
And it's nice to hear the local people.
It's nice to hear the local people. They're not all from First Lutheran Church. There are a variety of musicians from the other churches in the area. And we're just always, like I said, happy to share the music and the talent that we have at our behest.
Yes. And so that's December 6th. That's the first one. And then the following Wednesday and the following Wednesday. So that's December 13th and 20th.
Yes.
So, all right. Holly, thank you so much for...
Glad to be here again, Raina.
I'm glad to have you.
I will look forward to hearing from you to say when do we want to schedule again. But yes, so looking forward to it.
Yes. And I'm looking forward to the concerts as well. So thank you, Holly. And
Glad to be here.
yeah, we'll be right back.